Welcome back to Primetime News.
And a special welcome to those of you watching on onespotmedia.com as well as TVJ International in the Cayman Islands.
Up first this evening, the government has cut roughly $2.5 billion from the budget for the fiscal year, which ends on March 31. Finance
Minister Dr. Nigel Clark tabled the fourth supplementary estimates in the House of Representatives today. For the 2023-2024 fiscal year, proposed expenditure now stands at $1,091.8 billion. The finance minister said the fourth revision of the budget is partially due to revenues being lower than projected and the reallocation of resources.
Where it is clear that current allocations cannot be spent over the remaining 7 weeks for spending in this fiscal year, those allocations have been redirected.
Recurrent expenditure for the fiscal year is now $302.2 billion. Compensation of employees, $404.2 billion. Interest payments of $172.7 billion. And capital expenditure, $59.3 billion.
Madam Speaker, please note that the reduction in the capital budget is due to the slow pace of project implementation on some projects, particularly those that involve lots of coordination among many activities and lots of moving parts. And that has resulted in the inability to utilize the full allocations during the year. Contributing to the increase on the recurrent programs are transfers to a number of public bodies for a total of $2.3 billion.
I am concerned about the reduction in the compensation of employees simply because I know there are still a number of bargaining groups, and I can name them: the junior doctors. We have seen the lecturers at University of Technology and the University of the West Indies. I'm told the Maritime Institute. There are still a number of critical agencies that have not settled as yet, and they are eager to settle. So could the minister indicate how many of the public bodies are outstanding?
In responding to opposition spokesman on finance Julian Robinson, Dr. Nigel Clark indicated that the first phase of the compensation restructuring is complete for the most part.
So the entities that you mentioned, those entities is public information. There were photographs and signing ceremonies. They have signed on to the compensation restructuring. But after dealing with the salaries and restructuring the salaries, the restructuring of benefits is now under discussion. So we're making progress in the sense that we're now moving on to discuss items that we were not discussing in 2023.
In the meantime, the Jamaica Urban Transit Company is expected to get the remaining new buses in time for the new school year in September.